Alright, so here we have the KershawGuy.com exclusive DLC coded Junkyard dog. That is the model number 1725CBBLK, which of course stands for Composite Blade in Black. Now this is a limited production exclusive to Kershaw Guy, and they're all serial numbered. This is serial number 120. Now much like the standard Junkyard dog, this is a composite blade Kershaw. The spine is the Sandvik 14C28N, and the cutting edge is CPM D2. Now a bit of a word on CPM D2. It's the traditional formulation of D2 tool steel, however it's been produced with the CPM, which is crucible particle metallurgy process. So it's produced as a powdered steel, and that gives it a bit of increased toughness, much finer grain structure in the steel. So it may mitigate the chipping that can come with a hard steel like D2, of course, the heat treat notwithstanding. And it does last quite a while with a very, very workable edge. It's a great steel to use, it's a great steel to have, and you still get that on Kershaw's composite blades. I believe CPM D2 is not actually being produced anymore, so when supply runs out, I am fairly certain that they're going to move to standard D2 on their composite blades that currently use CPM D2. However, in this limited run of the CBBLK Junkyard dog, they do all have CPM D2. So that's worth noting, and I believe that is a great thing. So the Junkyard dog is a very, very smooth knife. It flips open very, very quickly and very, very easily, almost as if it's running on their bearing system, but it's not. It uses their standard phosphor bronze washers. But the Junkyard dog, given its design, the weight of the blade, and the internal stop pin, is really just a very smooth knife. It's a pleasure to deploy. It's a pleasure to use as well. It's extremely ergonomic. Got really nice but not too sharp jimping on the finger groove here and the thumb ramp there. And the utilitarian blade shape lends itself to very, very comfortable experience when cutting, as does the flat ground blade, which is ground fairly thin actually. So zoom in a little bit and get a nice close look. You can see the composite blade joint faintly beyond the DLC coating. It's kind of a darkened line. It is faint, but it is still discernible. It's that zipper pattern that they use on the Junkyard dog currently for the composite blade joint, and it looks very, very cool considering that you have the black DLC coating and the joint itself, as opposed to being how it normally is with copper, is just a darkened outline. Very, very cool. So once again, this is a limited production. This is serial number 120. Every single one of them is serial numbered. And if you're a fan of the Junkyard dog, this is really worth picking up. It is every bit as enjoyable and smooth as the standard Junkyard dog model. So the information will be in the description below. To get this at KershawGuy.com, you can contact Dave and see if he has any of these left. I really recommend anyone who loves a Junkyard dog to pick this up because it is a very, very special piece.